Hi fellow Stannies! Vince has broken his silence and uploaded a video to YouTube giving his post-Big Brother thoughts. Let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back, grab a snack, and let's get right into it. BB27 runner-up Vince posted a 10-minute video to his YouTube channel. I feel like everyone has been waiting for Vince to speak out after Big Brother ended. We got that one paparazzi photo of him and his longtime girlfriend, which people are still accusing him of calling the paparazzi himself, but other than that, that's it. The video's description says, just a random assortment of some thoughts post BB27. I'm going to break down what he said in the video. Vince starts off by saying he felt like filming a video and he's treating it like his own little personal DR session. He said there's been a lot of stuff about him online, some true and some not. So he talks about the game and decompressing after. He says after the show, he prioritized Kelsey and needing to decompress, calling it one of the hardest seasons of Big Brother yet. He argues the version of himself in the house was not 100% and that his smack talk was always about game specifically, not personal. Not sure if I agree with that, but moving on. He attributes his frequent crying to the pressures of the house and that he's not like that in his normal life. He ranted about blanking out during the second part of the final HOH, which caused his loss to Ashley. He believed showing emotion would make him seem vulnerable and relatable, but notes he seemed to lose fan support toward the end. He says as a big fan, he was too focused on just making it to next week rather than looking at the bigger picture to win the game, and he's curious how differently he would play if given another chance, but acknowledges his passion makes him unpredictable in that environment. On the whole Morgan-Kelsey controversy, he admits the lines started to blur in the house and any level of affection was normal to him at the time. He acknowledges this was disrespectful to his partner and apologizes, taking sole blame for allowing it to happen. He did not name Morgan specifically, but says she provided the level of comfort he needed. But he also says it was gameplay too, and he knew that she was a strong ally for him to have. Side note, did anyone else find it weird that he didn't say Morgan's name at all during the whole video? Let's keep moving on. He feels bad if Kelsey experienced any embarrassment, noting she didn't sign up for the show, he did. He updated the status of his relationship with Kelsey, saying they have talked everything out and are processing things individually. He praised Kelsey for sticking around to talk, being the first person he saw after the finale, and for taking time to make her own decision away from outside forces. He concludes the relationship status going into the house was irrelevant. He allowed inappropriate behavior for someone that's in a relationship. I kind of feel like that was a nod to Jimmy because Jimmy was telling everybody that Vince told him or told somebody that him and Kelsey were on the verge of breaking up. And I think even Morgan mentioned that too. So maybe he was trying to clear that up. He also added that he could have done better in the finale questions. And he ends the video with saying he had an incredible experience and praised the producers for their mental health care, but ultimately he cracked under the pressure. My take on this: you won't understand this experience until you've lived it yourself. I think we can all agree on that. Do I think Vince had any romantic feelings towards Morgan? If you were to ask me, and I feel like if you were to ask most people, I think the answer would be yes. Not that he would act on it. I honestly don't think he'd take it that far for everyone to see. But to say their relationship was strictly platonic, I don't know. He's chalking it up to being only game, not realizing how that level of affection would be perceived. It seems like he was very secure in his relationship, that he was willing to cross whatever boundaries he needed to get further in the game. But did he catch any feelings along the way is the real question. But I want to know what you think. Do you think it was all game and nothing more? Or do you think Vince caught feelings in the house and once he was out, he kind of snapped back into reality? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate so much if you could subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so you're always notified whenever I upload. And I'll see you next time.